So I don't think I'm ever going to get used to this broadcast software. I'm Thomas Buchanan. I'm on a water fast. My goal weight is 198, and honestly, folks, I would not cry a river if I touched 188. My ideal optimum weight that I've set for myself is 198. My fantasy weight, and I don't know if my body will allow it, is to touch 188 and to bounce around between 188 and 198. Um, Today, this is week 4, day 7, and unfortunately, I neither gained any weight today nor lost any weight. Uh, I am at a plateau where I didn't, I just didn't gain or lose anything. You're going to have days like that. Uh, that's the, I guess, good news if there is any. The bad news is I feel awful, and I'm either going to have to take some Tylenol or Mucinex. I'm congested, headachy, a cough. And I've been asked, did I get my vaccine shots? I got both Moderna shots, and I've already received the booster shot. So I don't think this is COVID. I just think this, unfortunately, is a good old-fashioned common cold. But I absolutely feel awful. um, it's like it's so frustrating because you're on a water fast and you're being good and you're drinking your 3 glasses of water and you're losing weight, or as in my situation today, I hit a plateau, and over the last 24 hours neither gained or lost weight. But and I also have the sniffles, runny nose. So uh, I may have to go buy some over the counter meds and try to get over this over the next few days. So I am going to delay updating my channel until January 1st or January 2nd, and medicate myself with some over the counter meds and see if I can't beat this, because this is driving me nuts, especially the cough and the runny nose. Um, I appreciate your well wishes and your comments. I mean, I'm sure I'll get through this. The downside to what I'm about to do is whenever you medicate yourself with an over the counter med, or you go to your local doctor and he prescribes your medications, you screw up your weight loss big time. And not only do you stop losing weight, and not only do you probably hit a plateau for weeks, you'll gain pounds upon pounds of weight. And so I'm preparing myself for that. Hopefully it'll be just a couple pounds or 3 or 4 pounds max. I know my body at 66 years old, and I now know and realize that whenever I ingest medications, either over the counter or prescribed by a doctor, I gain weight. It's the way it is. And that's why I tell all of you, when you start your water fast, go off all your meds. Now, I'm not a doctor, and what I'm telling you to do could kill you, but you can either die by death by food, or you can die by trying to get your weight under control, which is what I did. I would not suggest you doing something that I have not done myself. So on day 1 of my meds, pardon me, I went off, or on day 1 of my water fast, I went off all meds. I don't even take aspirin. And for me to self-medicate because of the congestion, runny nose, a little bit of a headache, and just general fatigue. I know I'm going to gain weight. I'm just being honest with you. I don't know what flu bug's going around. I'm 99% sure, since I've been vaccinated and boosted and everything, that it's not COVID. But it just feels like a good old-fashioned cold to me that's going to take a few days to get over. So we'll see on January 1st or 2nd where I weigh in at. And, we'll see how much weight I gain, and we'll go from there, and I'll deal with it. But I'm not looking forward to it, but I feel sufficiently bad that I'm going to have to address it. You all are doing fantastic on your water fast. You keep it up. I see. I hate to say I told you so, but I told you so. If you follow what I'm doing and you do it yourself, you will lose weight. You can afford it. There's no exercise involved. There's no prepackaged foods involved. There's no, I'm not trying to sell you a book or a CD or, prepackaged food, or I'm not trying to take your money at all. This channel was created to encourage each of you, and I don't care if you're like the gentleman that contacted me who weighs over 500 pounds and you've got a lot of work ahead of you. I don't care if you're a lady that's contacted me that's doing this for mental health reasons. I've got a lady in South Carolina that contacted me that started her water fast, and she desperately needs to lose 30 pounds. I have people that write me from all around the world on this channel, and I do try and respond to each and every one of you, even though some of you I miss. But I would encourage you to post a message on the message board. This is a community. While I created this channel for you. I created this channel so that you can watch me succeed, you can watch me fail, you can watch how I handle the various obstacles that you're going to overcome and that I have overcome on my water fast, especially my previous water fast. I started my very first water fast at 315 pounds, and I was praying to God that somehow I would see 299. I thought that 299 would be a miracle for a 66-year-old fat man like me, actually obese man like me. I mean, if I could touch that, that would be wonderful. Needless to say, I not only touched 199 or 299, I dropped well below 299, and I'm on my way to going below 200. I really am going to touch 198. I did have a couple of comments on my comment about the stock market. No promises, but especially given this software that I'm using, my broadcast software, I'm trying to get this configured so that I can go live and you can watch me trade live. And the one thing about me is I trade, and I'm going to ask you to only trade for 3 hours a day, between 7:30 Central Standard Time, and we'll end the trading session at 10:30 Central Standard Time. If you can't make a profit in 3 hours, then you need to give it up for the day and start over again the following day. And you've expressed a lot of interest in that. Unfortunately, I'm going to show my age here. I've only been buying and selling stocks for a half century. I don't, it's kind of like water fasting. I had to figure it all out myself. I didn't have anybody to help me. I had to figure out that between day 4 and day 6, your body starts to burn fat, not liquids. You don't pee out the liquids. Your body actually realizes you're not feeding it food, so it has to find something to burn for energy, and it burns fat. Had to figure all that out on my own. My own doctors didn't even tell me that or bother. I'm not even sure they know that. Same with the stock market. I had to figure all that out on my own, and I'm more than happy to pass along the knowledge that I have. I want you to be successful, whether it's on your water fast, in the stock market, learning magic, up close magic. I'm pretty good at that, and I'll get used to the software. I'm still configuring cameras and software, but I do promise to you, you have my commitment that not this week, but probably January the 2nd, I will go live from 7:30 Central Time through 10:30, and you can watch me trade. And I'm going to set up a special time to send you the links for the software. It's free software, but there's a lot of copycats, lookalikes, scams out there. I will send you the link that you need to click on to install the software. It's a highly reputable trading company, brokerage company in the U.S., and they're legit. It's not some fly-by-night company. They've been around for a long time, as I have. So that's my status update. You will probably not hear from me until January 1st or January 2nd of next year, because I've got to battle this cold and flu and whatever else I have and get over it. So that's my update for you. I always like to end my show with the saying, and my saying is never apologize for being yourself. You're precious, you're unique. Never ever apologize for being yourself. We all need a little bit more spit and polish, but don't ever apologize for being you. You're too fantastic of a person. Don't ever apologize for your current weight. Don't ever apologize for your problems. Everybody's got weight issues. Everybody's got problems. A lot of people are addicted to smoking. A lot of people are addicted to alcohol. A lot of people are addicted to drugs. Don't let anyone come across as if they're just little Miss Perfect or little Mr. Perfect, because they're not. So certainly stay healthy, stay happy, and I will see you on January the 2nd. I will update my weight loss as soon as I get over this, and if you want to, and there's no pressure here, but sorry, my throat is closing up. If you want to send me your email, I will send you the link to my live stock market broadcast. And if you don't, I'll be glad to share that on my next weight loss video. but I'm going to do that Monday through Friday from 7:30 to 10:30 Central Standard Time, and you'll be able to watch it live. And I'm not sure if I'll do it using this software that I'm using or do it via Zoom or both. I'm still getting that all configured, but right now my main goal is to get healthy again and get over this flu bug that's about to do me in. So I will talk to you next year, either July. I will talk to you next year, either January 1st or January 2nd, and give you an update. And have a good rest of the year, and certainly stay healthy and stay happy. Thanks.